Hi all, I'm Dee. Welcome to Deecodes YouTube channel. So in this video, we'll see about another HR interview experience of LTI Mindtree. And I've also covered LTI Mindtree, what this company is, what process and what products does it have, CEO and all about it that you need to know for attending the HR interview because they ask about the company also. So kindly watch it till last because you might miss some points if you skip ahead. Okay, so before that, I'd like to show you my YouTube channel, which is Decodes. So I've been consistently uploading um, videos. So the purpose of this channel is to be useful for others so that they can get to the next stage of their life. And I've been uploading technical interview experience, HR interview questions, puzzles, coding questions in Zoho, even hiring updates, internship update, Java shorts, and also I even have a Java course. So subscribe to my channel because I post the updates and you don't want to miss it out, right? So share this profile, share my channel with your friends, share my videos with your friends, and ask them to like and comment and subscribe to me. So let's get into this. So the first thing that was asked was self-introduction. So it is pretty basic. Always they ask this, they test your communication skills by this. So be confident while expressing yourself, be fluent, have good pronunciation skills. If you want a separate video on this, I can surely put a video. All you have to do is ask in the comment box. Okay, let's move on to the next one. Can you work in any shifts? So the answer to this is always a yes, because you wouldn't know. They might just put you in day shift also. So don't say, no, I can't work in night shift. I can't work in this shift. Always say yes. So if the company's requirement is mandatory that they want candidates to work in night shift, they will say so. Okay, so don't hesitate to say yes. Next question is willing to relocate. So Mindtree is in Bangalore. LTI Mindtree is in Bangalore. So they'll ask you if you are okay to relocate, and you can say yes. Should say yes. Okay. The answer for this is also yes. And for female candidates, they might ask, like, will your parents be okay with it? Because I've seen female candidates getting this kind of question. So you can say, yeah, my parents are okay with me relocating to a different location. It's not a problem for me, for my family. So you can say that. Okay. And the next thing was they can ask questions about your family. So they may ask, what does your simple, tell me about your family. So you can say, so your father's name, what does he do? Your mother, what does she do? If you have any siblings, you can say that in a short and sweet manner. So just include your immediate family, just your family. Don't prolong this, okay? And the next question is, where do you see yourself in 5 years? So this is a very common HR question, right? So where do you see yourself in 5 years? So when they ask this kind of question, they you need to answer this in a structured way. Okay, first you can express commitment to growth. Okay, you can say, in the next 5 years I see myself growing both professionally and personally, so I want to build a strong foundation in my skill in my field, and I want to build my technical and soft skill. So express that you are committed to growth, you have commitment, so express that. Okay, and you say whatever aligns with the company's goals, so that show that you see yourself growing with the company. So you can say, in 5 years I can see myself growing with LTI Mindtree. If I do get selected in this, I can see that I hope to take on more responsibilities and potentially move into a higher role with great leadership skills and contribute to the team's success, and so on. So you can say like that. And you can also say, I can see myself improving on my industry knowledge, always being updated and having like innovative ideas, like being able to do that, good problem solving skills, you can say. And you can also say that you should show flexibility and openness, like I'm open to opportunity that may arise. My focus will always be on continuous learning, and I'll always make sure to make a positive impact. So there's a lot you can answer. The key points are that try to express commitment to growth, show that your goal aligns with the company's goals, emphasize that you will improve industry knowledge, and show flexibility and openness. So if you want separate video on all kinds of questions that may be asked in HR rounds, not for LTI Mindtree, but generally, please do mention in the comment box and I'll do one. Okay. The next question is questions about the company. So you need to be prepared on that. So you're being interviewed for the company. So you should also do some background study on the company, right? So they expect the least. So that is the least. So, but don't worry if you have not already done. Watch this video fully because I'll be talking about that. So if you watch this video fully, you'll get all the points. You don't have to separately sit and prepare. This video gives all the solution that you need to know about the LTI Mindtree. Okay. So questions for them. So when they ask this, as I've already said before, you can say that I want to know what kind of challenges freshers uh, experience in this particular role working for Mindtree, LTI Mindtree. You can ask that. You can even ask for feedback, right? So you wouldn't know. So if you get selected, that's perfect, amazing, no problem. But if you don't get selected, and you should not be like, I don't even know why I got rejected. So you can simply ask for the feedback. So what do you think about any feedbacks, any room for improvements? So anything would you suggest? That is, you can ask that, and you can ask that. You can ask about the company, also work-life balance of the company, and you can ask these kind of questions. Okay, so I've given you three things, right? You can ask about the work-life balance. You can ask about you if you have any room for improvements, and you can also ask about how freshers, what kind of challenges do they have, and also what kind of skills do you expect? How good should I be? What should I have to prepare myself for this particular role? You can ask that. Okay. So if you want a separate video, I'll put. Okay. Just ask it in the comment box. And the next one is let's move. Okay, let's move and see questions about the company. Watch the next 5 to 6 slides and you will be all ready for it. Okay. The first thing is, it is a common question in some companies. They ask, okay, who is the CEO of LTI Mindtree? Who is the CEO of Wipro or Infosys? They'll ask this, or Accenture even. So you can say, actually, the CEO and MD. MD is so CEO is Chief Executive Officer and MD is Managing Director. So of LTI Mindtree is Mr. Debashis Chatterjee. Okay, Mr. Debashis Chatterjee. Okay. So, LTI Mindtree, so L&T, it is a part of L&T, right? So, the chairman and MD of L&T is Mr. A. Subramanian, and he is the chairman of LTI Mindtree. So, with respect to LTI Mindtree, Debashis Chatterjee is the CEO and MD, and Mr. A. Subramanian is the chairman. Just remember it, just be aware of this. They will ask who is the CEO, who is the chairman, most commonly asked question. Okay, let's move ahead. You need to know what kind of products LTI Mindtree has. What has it produced? What kind of products does it have? So these are all the list of products. You don't have to remember every single thing. You don't have to sit and mug it up. Just remember like 3 to 4 things. So when they ask about the company, you can say the Canvas.ai, which is Gen AI for enterprises, was really innovative. I really liked that idea. You can talk like that, right? Do you understand? So these are all the products. It has Phosphor, LTI Mindtree Canvas, LTI Mindtree Infinity. They will not ask more on this. So if you mention these products, chances are that they wouldn't ask. They wouldn't ask like, okay, talk about the products and explain it. They wouldn't ask that. But you can mention. But if you're going to say something out of your mouth, you need to know. You need to know what you're speaking, right? So kindly be prepared on that. They'll ask not products. So they have like Phosphor, LTI Mindtree Canvas, LTI Mindtree Infinity, iNext, Canvas.ai. This is an AI solution, cloud experience, cloud transformation product, unit tracks, red access, advanced smart city operating platform. You can even talk about this. Okay, advanced smart city operating platform. Okay. So these are all the products that LTI Mindtree has produced. So it it should work for some company, for some other client, some other service, right? It should do some service, right? So the services provided by L&T are cloud and infrastructure services, consulting services, customer success, even low code. It even has low code platforms. It also works in cybersecurity, data analytics, digital engineering, enterprise applications, platform operations, RPA, and quality engineering. So you can talk about this. You don't have to remember all of this. Just go through this one, so you'll get an idea. These are all the services provided by LTI Mindtree, right? So when you talk about it, you can say that so the services provided. So LTI Mindtree is an IT company which provides services such as in cloud and infrastructure services, consulting, customer success. it even operates in cybersecurity, data analytics, and RPA is actually robotic process automation. If you don't already know this, so these are all the services and these are all the products, right? So industries, what kind of industry does it work for? The industries are it's so much: banking industries, capital markets, communications, media, entertainment, energy, utilities, healthcare, high tech. So again, you don't have to mug every one of these things up. Just go through it, try to understand what the company is doing. Okay, you just need to have a basic idea on that. Okay, insurance, life sciences, manufacturing, retail and CPG, travel, transport, hospitality. Okay, just remember this: for these industries, it does these services through these products, right? Okay, so moving on, it has AI. So I've attached these extra points, like in AI, what LTI Mindtree is doing, in cloud, what LTI Mindtree is doing, in data, what LTI Mindtree is doing. Okay. With respect to AI, LTI Mindtree has two products. Okay, Canvas.ai and Navisource.ai. So you can talk about this also. So Canvas.ai is actually a pre-built platform. Like if a client company wants to use generative AI, Gen AI, then they can consider using Canvas.ai, because this pre-built platform will provide everything that they need to use Gen AI. That is Canvas.ai. And they also have Navisource.ai. It is a procurement assistance. So it is very useful in the procurement process, procurement of goods. Like we have this business process in companies like procure to pay, right? So procurement assistance is also provided by Navisource.ai. These are the two products. You can say I really like that LTI Mindtree has these two products in AI, which are really useful for the client companies, Canvas.ai, Navisource.ai, which are really innovative. You can talk like that also. Followed by that, cloud. With respect to cloud, it provides cloud transformation services. Suppose if a company doesn't have cloud, or it has a less efficient kind of managing the data, so it offers cloud transformation services, seamless. So without cloud to cloud, so the transformation services that is also provided by LTI Mindtree. So this is possible with the help of SAP. If you already know this, SAP provides the transformation services. So SAP has also ranked LTI Mindtree on that point. Like it is good with the transformation services. And with respect to data, so these are all the provided by LTI Mindtree to the client companies. So for a particular client company, it has provided next gen data analysis. So we know data analysis, right? Like analyzing the data, mapping it up, and so on. So next generation data analysis and big data technology is also applied by LTI Mindtree to other companies. So it was very successful. And the marketing platform, it was a data driven one. So that was also provided by LTI Mindtree. So analyzing the data and then doing the marketing as per that. And intelligent insights using data. So these were all provided by LTI Mindtree to client companies, leading to the success of them. So this is more than enough, right? So you just like make note of this and try to remember products, services, industries, and some additional points, right? So it will be useful for you. Don't forget CEO. So these are all the questions. So questions about the company. What do you know about the company? That's what they're going to ask. And they'll be very impressed if you say these points. So I always advise candidates to do this. So it has come out successful. So don't worry. So this is all about this video. So if you want anything, any doubts, if you didn't understand anything, please do mention. Do not hesitate. Please do mention in the comment box. I'll always answer. And so this is all about this. Don't forget to give me a subscription if this was useful for you and if you don't want to miss any kind of updates, right? So I'll see you in another video. Until then, bye bye. Thank you and take care.